Look at yourself, not at the phone in your hand, but at the person behind the eyes. Most people spend their entire lives in a state of sleep. They dream of freedom. They crave success. They want to speak perfect English. And they want to be powerful. But they are paralyzed by their own shadows. They are existing, but not living. Today, we are not here to offer you empty motivation. We are here to shatter the illusions you have built around your failures. Your time is a non-renewable currency. Every second is a piece of your life you will never get back. Are you the pilot of your life, or are you just a passenger watching the world go by? This is your one and only shot. Wake up. Lesson 1. You think you are killing time, but time is actually consuming you. Every time you say, "I'll do it tomorrow," you are performing a small, quiet suicide of your potential. Time is the only gold that truly matters. When you spend your hours endlessly scrolling through the lives of strangers, you are trading your life for nothingness. Look at your hands. They are aging. Look at the people around you. They are changing. Your dreams are sitting in a waiting room, but the doors are closing. If you don't respect your hours, the world will treat you as someone who doesn't matter. Stop pointing fingers. Your life is not the fault of the government, your boss, your parents, or your past. The moment you blame someone else, you give them the remote control to your future. The most powerful people on this planet didn't start with a silver spoon. They started with a hunger that could burn down cities. They didn't have money, support, or guidance, but they had one thing: a decision. You are not a victim of your circumstances. You are the architect of your future. It's time to stop crying about what you didn't get and start building from what you have. Your comfort zone is a beautiful, warm grave. It feels safe, but nothing grows there. If you wake up and repeat the same easy routine every day, you are dying in slow motion. Success lives in the cold, in the rain, and in the uncomfortable. You want to be fluent in English? Then speak until your jaw aches and you have made 1,000 mistakes. You want a business? Then start it while you're still terrified. Growth only happens when you break the shell of what feels safe. Later is the most dangerous word in the human language. It is a polite way of saying never. Later is the voice of your cowardice trying to protect you from the pain of effort. The winners in this life act before they are ready. They act while they are still shivering with fear. While you are waiting for the perfect moment, someone else is already doing it with half your talent and twice your courage. You don't get a message saying your time is up. It just ends. Look around you. Most people are lazy, distracted, and full of complaints. Don't be most people. Be the individual who works while others sleep. Be the one who studies while others party. Be the one who believes when the world is laughing. Success doesn't need validation, it needs results. Why should greatness belong to someone else and not you? Are they made of different blood? No, they just made a different choice. Be the person who inspires without saying a word, simply by the weight of your actions. Your biggest enemy isn't the economy or your competition. It is the version of you that wants to hit the snooze button. Every day is a battle between the lazy you and the ambitious you. Which one survives? The one you feed. You are in a permanent state of war with your lower self. The lazy version wants to stay safe. The ambitious version wants to change the world. Every day you wake up with a choice. Who wins today? Feelings are liars. If you only work when you feel like it, you will never build anything lasting. Discipline is doing what needs to be done, even when your body screams no. Willpower is a muscle. If you don't use it, it withers. If you train it, you become unstoppable. The people who succeed aren't always the most motivated. They are the most disciplined. They show up even when they are tired, heartbroken, or defeated. Comparison is the thief of joy and the killer of progress. You are watching someone's highlight reel and comparing it to your behind the scenes. You don't see their tears, their midnight anxieties, or their thousand failures. You only see the gold. Stop looking sideways. Your race is with yourself. If a sunflower and a rose start comparing their heights and colors, they both forget how beautiful they are. Focus on your own garden. Stop taking directions from people who have never driven the car. Why do you listen to your broke friend's advice on money? Why do you listen to your fearful relative's advice on risk? Seek mentors who have scars, who have failed, and who have won. Protect your vision like a hawk. If the person giving advice hasn't achieved what you want, thank them for their opinion, but ignore their instructions. The world is not coming to save you. No one is going to knock on your door and hand you a crown. You have to pick yourself. Stop waiting for permission. Stop waiting for a sign. You are the sign. The most successful people in the world didn't wait to be chosen. They chose themselves. Write your own name on the opportunity. Apply for the job, start the channel, write the book, launch the business. Approval is for children. Leadership is for those who create. A life without risk is a book with empty pages. Do you want to reach the end of your life and say, I played it safe? Or do you want to say, I dared, I fell, I bled, and I conquered? Every champion you admire risked something: their comfort, their money, their safety, or their heart. Without risk, your life becomes quiet, predictable, and empty. Be the one with the scars, not the one with regrets. Listen closely. That is the sound of your life escaping. The clock doesn't care if you're tired. It doesn't care if you're not ready. It just moves. One day, you will stand before the mirror and realize that one day has become too late. Don't let your dreams rot inside you until they die in silence. The worst pain in this world is regret. Stop acting like you have forever. This is the most liberating truth you will ever hear. Nobody actually cares about your failures. People are too busy with their own insecurities to remember your mistakes for more than 5 seconds. This is your greatest power. If nobody cares, you are free to be stupid, free to fail, and free to try again. Build your life as if nobody is watching, because in truth, they aren't. People say, I'll start next week, next month, next year. But let me ask you, what is going to change between now and then? Will you suddenly become more motivated? Will life become easier? No. The truth is, if you can't start now, you probably won't start ever. You are waiting for the perfect time, but the perfect time is a myth. Start now, not because you are ready, but because you are running out of time. You are not a tree, you are not stuck. If you hate your routine, your habits, or your environment, burn them to the ground and start again. You are not a finished product. You are an artist. Life is your canvas. If the life you are living feels fake, stop copying what everyone else is doing and start building your version. You don't need a breakdown to change. You just need a decision. Expectations will kill your spirit. If you live your life just to make your family or society happy, you will end up hating yourself. You will smile in public and cry in your room. Break the chains. Stop living for others' approval. Sometimes, being true to your own path means disappointing people who want you to be someone you aren't. Your life belongs to you, not to their expectations. You have been through things you never told anyone. You have suffered, been betrayed, and failed. Most people run from that pain. But the strongest people use it as fuel. They say, "That suffering made me tougher." Don't be ashamed of your pain. Be proud of it because you survived. Turn your trauma into discipline, into motivation, into a voice that says, "I will never let anyone make me feel small again." Two wolves live inside your mind: distraction and focus. The one that wins is the one you feed. Every time you binge watch, gossip, or overthink, you feed the distraction. Your brain becomes lazy and your motivation fades. If you give your full focus for just 1 year, 365 days of pure effort, your life will look nothing like it does today. That isn't magic, that is mathematics. Life doesn't owe you anything. It doesn't reward your potential, it only rewards your performance. You have to fight for your place in this world. Stop waiting for help and start fighting like hell. If you want a crown, you have to earn it with sweat, blood, and obsession. When they ask you how you did it, you won't have to explain. Your results will speak for you. Now, pick up your heart, fix your posture, and start walking. Your greatness is waiting.